Girl came home and took off her clothes, not knowing a little kitten under the bed was watching. When she went into the bathroom to shower, the kitten reached out its paw and quietly stole her clothes in a flash. The kitten turned into a handsome man. He stared at himself in the mirror, so he had turned into a human. The man tried to open the door. Just then, Suya came out of the shower. Sensing something strange, she turned around, but the man had already turned back into a cat. Suya didn't notice a thing, and the little cat was super clever. Every night, after Suya fell asleep, he'd sneak into bed and insist on cuddling her, and sometimes he'd sneak out at midnight, curious about everything around him. A car horn on the street gave him a scare. Panicking, he ran straight back to the room. Suya's dad heard the noise and stepped out. A shadow in the dark caught his attention. The next morning, he asked Suya where the cat came from. She quickly explained it was a friend's cat, and she was just cat-sitting for a few days. Though a little annoyed, her dad reluctantly agreed. After Suya left for work, the cat turned back into a man. He wandered around the house and finally found a can of cat food. Just then, he heard a strange noise from her dad's room. He curiously opened the door and saw her dad passed out on the floor. The cat man totally panicked. He carried her dad on his back and ran outside, not knowing what to do. The building security guard recognized her dad and quickly called an ambulance. Thanks to him, her dad got help in time, but when the guard turned around, the man had vanished. He had already turned back into a little cat. Suya got the call and rushed to the hospital. Seeing her dad was okay, she finally felt relieved, but no one knew who had saved his life. Then the little cat waited by the trash cans for Suya to come home. To his surprise, the moment she showed up, he turned into a man again, but Suya didn't recognize him at all. Like a silent guardian, he followed her from a distance. After she fell asleep, he climbed into her bed and happily cuddled up with his owner. She prepared food and water for him before heading to work. The cat hid in the corner quietly watching, worried she'd be working late. She turned on every light in the house so he wouldn't feel scared alone. She even played the World Cup on the computer so he wouldn't get bored. But right after Suya left, the cat noticed she'd forgotten her phone. He grabbed the phone and ran after her. Right before she got on the bus, the cat finally caught up and gently slipped the phone into her bag. Then he watched her leave. As the bus pulled away, he turned back into a little cat again.